Hello friends, welcome to GST Zen webinar series. In this session, we are going to discuss about dynamic QR code, and I'll give you a hands-on experience of how it would show up in Tally and most of the users being Tally in India. So let's first understand the e-invoicing and the dynamic code relationship. E-invoicing and dynamic code related QR code has the notifications have come at the same point in time, and most of us are getting confused stating that at the time when e-invoice went live, even the dynamic QR code is applicable. But unfortunately, both are two different aspects. In e-invoicing, it is only a B2B invoices which needs to be sent to IRP, and as on date the current status, B2B e-invoice is live from 1st October. However, government has given a 30-day relaxation for generating e-invoice. But today's session is not on B2B e-invoice. It is about B2C QR code. Now, B2C QR code is applicable for all the SSEs whose aggregate turnover is exceeding 500 crores in any of the preceding financial years from 2017-18. And the requirement is, when they are making a supply to an unregistered person, on their invoice they shall have a QR code. Please note, they shall have a QR code. However, there is a relaxation that if the registered person is making a dynamic QR code, and most of us are aware, whenever we go to any of the big showrooms, when we make a purchase, they have the scanned QR codes where someone can scan it and make the payment through Paytm or any of the wallets. If such payment is made and the reference of that payment is given in the invoice, then one is deemed that they are compliant with the law. If I have to put it in a simple terms, you are making a supply, you are issuing the invoice. Upon issue of invoice, you are collecting the money from the customer. Then you necessarily got to print the QR code on the invoice. You are not required to print the QR code. You made a supply, you have received the customer from money from the customer, reference of such receipt is printed on the invoice, then the QR code is not required to be printed on the invoice. Now, what is this dynamic QR code? It's just to make it so that the customers can dynamically make the payment and the reference of it is available. There were questions that have come up is, can I have a pre-printed stationery with the QR code? So upon scanning of the QR code, one will automatically be driven to a payment gateway giving my the UPI reference. The answer could be yes, because if you look at the first portion of the law, it only says having a QR code. But however, the second portion of the notification talks about dynamic QR code. In fact, this notification has come in first 72 central tax notification, which said that this is applicable from 1st April 2020. However, owing to pandemic of COVID, the relaxation has come and the effective date was made to 1st October. Both B2B e-invoice and B2C QR code was coming at the same deadline. Government has further relaxed, and as of now, it is expected that everyone who is having aggregate turnover more than 500 crores in any of the preceding financial years, they shall have a QR code printed on their invoices issued to the customer effective from 1st December 2020. The latest notification is 71/2020 central tax. Now, so in this video, I am going to explain how the solution which is designed by GST Zen would help customers in complying with the law. So GST Zen has done a Tally connector. When you install the Tally connector, you will find a button called GST Zen in your gateway of the Tally. Upon logging in further, there is a B2B e-invoice section, there is a B2C e-way bill section. When you select the invoices of the B2C, you will be seeing the entire sales registers which have been made only to unregistered person, right? So sales made to unregistered persons would be visible. And when you look into a voucher, it is any as good as a normal voucher. Just as a reference, since the GST number of the recipient is missing, a message is showing up that this is only a B2B invoice. Of course, this is only like a warning, you can customize, and a normal sales entry one would do. Once when they give a print of the invoice, like you will be able to see a QR code on the invoice coming up. And let us just zoom in and see it. Here is the QR code, and this is a dynamic QR code. When I say dynamic, for each invoice to invoice, this gets changed. In fact, this is a real QR code. One can, as you are seeing, you can actually scan this QR code and it will show up a payment thing. And just for the ease of it, just to avoid accidents, it is just I have changed it to rupee 1, so that someone can experience that yes, okay, it takes to any of your payment gateways like Google Pay, Paytm, Phone Pay, one can actually use it. So once you made a sale across the counter, you printed the invoice and you issued to the customer, or you have credit period, you have sent it to the customer. Customer can take the invoice, scan it using his mobile, and the payment would come. And once the payment comes to the recipient, the beauty of this dynamic QR code, why would I say it dynamic, is this QR code not just it carries the payment details, so it carries further additional information. What are the additional information? In this case, the supplier's payment UPI ID would be available, first one. Second, the recipient name is available. Third, the invoice number is available. Fourth, the amount to be paid is available. All the information is captured in this QR code. Upon scanning of this QR code, the customer makes the payment. From the seller perspective, when he receives the money, he would also be able to see it. Like here you can see, like there were 2 payments made. I've just captured the 2 different screenshots. Someone who just did it using that, I've just captured the screenshots, and you can clearly see a narration which is the supplier, the recipient name and the invoice number and the amount. It is clearly visible both to the recipient, and upon making the payment it would be visible to the supplier. So supplier, when he is recording his receipt in his books of accounts, he can offset in his bill references against the party outstanding. So friends, this makes the dynamic QR code makes easy life to the supplier, because he is receiving the money hassle free, no cash payment, no cash handling. Second, the details of the supplies are given. So against which invoice this payment is being made is available to the supplier, and the recipient will also know before he makes the payment to whom he is making the payment. Amount is auto calculated and captured, and lastly the invoice reference is also captured. It makes the life of both supplier and recipient easy. And last and the very important, you are in compliance with the law, so you would be able to comply with the notification and avoid all the penalties. So friends, this is all about dynamic QR code, and if you have any clarifications or doubts more about it, you can always write to my email ID, and if you need some support in installation or anything, you can always reach to GST Zen. So this is all about dynamic QR code. Thank you for watching this video.